Hi my friends, welcome to another episode of Storytime. Today I am going to share with you this book called Dog, Dog, Dinosaur, and another book that I just got on Amazon because I'm running out of books by now. And this has a very cool story. It's called Socks Goes to Washington. First, let's read Dog, Dog, Dinosaur. It was written by Kylie George and illustrated by Oriol Vidal. Let's see what is this all about. Dog, Dog, Dinosaur. Mama Dog's eggs hadn't hatched yet, but already she felt like the luckiest dog in the pond. Soon she would have a big, happy family. At last, one egg began to wiggle, and it wiggled and it wobbled, and then look at Mama Dog with a huge egg. It began wiggling and gobbling until crack! Out hatched a very fluffy duckling with a quack and a kiss. Mama named her Feather. And then they wiggled and gobbled. That's little Feather. Crack! Out hatched another duckling, flapping his wings. With a quack and a kiss, Mama named him Flap. Look at how big you both are, she said. You're very beautiful and big. I am big, said Feather, but I am full of bigness. I am big too. I am big, said Flap. I'm very big too. Feather fluffed herself up. But I'm bigger, she said. Now, said Mama. But the duckling kept arguing, and they didn't notice that the last egg was rocking slowly back and forth, back and forth. They still have one egg right there behind Mama, but they kept arguing. And the egg is back and forth, back and forth. Until crack! Big! That's what he said. And he was big, pretty big. With a quack and a kiss, Mama named him Spike. Spike smiled at his sister and brother. Oh, what a sweet family, Mama said. I am sweet, said Feather, giving Mama a flower. I have oldest of sweetest. I'm sweet too, said Flap, and he handed Mama a whole bouquet. But I'm sweeter, said Feather. And they kept arguing. Sweet, Mama giggled. Look, he's giving her a tree after he saw them giving flowers to Mama. Oh, Mama giggled. What a funny family. I am funny, cried Feather. I am bursting with funniest. She made a funny face. And she did a little dance and she dove into the pond with a splash. I am funny too. I'm funny too, cried Flap. But I am funnier, said Feather. And the duckling kept arguing around. No, I'm funnier. No, I'm funnier. No, I am funnier. Funny. Whoosh. I'm cold, said Feather. I'm shivering with coldness. I'm cold too, Flap shivered. Brrr. That's all he said. Oh, that won't do, said Mama. Who wants a cuddle? I do, said Feather. I do too, said Flap. Cuddle, said Spike. Cuddle. With a quack and 3 kisses, they cuddled together under Mama's wings. No one was bigger, or sweeter, or funnier, or better. They were all just cuddling with Mama. They are the best family. No. Happy. And they were very happy. See Spike playing with brother and sister right here? The end. This was a nice story about the Mama duckling with the brother and sister dogs and Spike the brother, right? Okay. Thank you for the story. Gracias por la historia. Now let me tell you something. I ordered this book because I was running out of ideas of what other books can I read to my friends. And let me tell you, I went to Arkansas because my sister lives there, and somebody recommended this book, so I decided to look for it over the internet in order to read it to you. And it's called Socks Goes to Washington, The Diary of America's First Cat. This is a true story of a 2-year-old cat, Tomcat, actually found stray kitten and adopted by the president's daughter. You know who was the president back then? It was Bill Clinton. And he has a daughter called Chelsea Clinton. So Chelsea decided to adopt this cat. And I know some of you guys have cats at home. I think even one of my friends have a cat that looks exactly like Socks, right? Well, so he is described by the White House press office as a mixed breed of domestic short-haired. Okay, so this is a kind of cat, a black and white cat. Let me tell you something. So, some people that used to work with President Clinton decided to make this book because they found our friend very funny. This is a real picture of him. See, this is a picture of Socks. So, I was telling you, Socks was a cat of the president, Bill Clinton, and wife, Hillary Clinton. You might not know this president, but let's ask Alexa about Bill Clinton. I know that he actually collects right now saxophones. So let's see. Alexa, who's Bill Clinton? Alexa's not responding. Alexa, who is Bill Clinton? Okay, I don't think you're able to listen to this. Well, he is he was the 42nd president of the United States. That means the actual president right now, there was a president before him and then Bill Clinton. Okay, so it was like two presidents before the actual president. So this is a picture of Bill, like I told you, and this is Hillary, the wife. Two good people from Arkansas. That's what I know about this because I went to the Museum of Arkansas and they have lots of nice things to say about Bill Clinton and wife. And the most beautiful thing that I found was the story of Socks, the cat. Let me read it to you. Socks goes to Washington because Washington is where the president lives. It was written by Michael O'Donoghue and J.C. Suarez. The Diary of America's First Class. My name is Socks. Socks might be a silly name, but it's better than Tipper, isn't it? It does look like the actual picture of Socks, right? That's a nice drawing. So that's his name. It's better than Tipper, I think. I live in the White House because he's the cat of the president. And you can see the White House in actually one of the bills. I'm the America's first cat. Look, according to him, that's his room. If you see the White House on a $20 bill, he says that's his room. And there is Socks, the cat of the president, Bill Clinton. I have a busy schedule. Look at his schedule. At 10 o'clock, he wakes up pretty late for me. 10:15, he has a breakfast. 10:30, Clorox on the Oval Office. Oh my gosh, that's what the president works. At 10:35, he takes a nap. At 11, he eats roses in the rose garden. That sounds very fancy. At 11:10, he throws up because that's what cats do. Then he throws up on the roses, roses on the rug in the Oval Office. That's not elegant at all. I don't think the president's happy with that. 11:15, he takes a nap. 11:30, he takes a nap again. And then he eats lunch. Very busy schedule. Okay. My cat dish once belonged to Calvin Coolidge. Fancy dish. I love it here. This is a very nice old house with more mice than most people can realize. Ooh, I hope they don't have that much mice at the White House. There are some great spiders at Lincoln's bedroom. And he's having fun with the spiders. Not this lady right here. It's fun to sharpen your claws on the priceless and irreplaceable furniture they have in the White House. That must be an expensive chair. I have a bulletproof carrying case. Just in case of the security dogs. Very fancy case. When I am bored, I break into Nancy's Regan China. Oh my gosh, that china, those plates called china are super expensive. And when he's bored, he likes to break them. I hate the helicopter. Sometimes presidents have to travel on a helicopter, but he hates it. Look, it's fun because I'm reading this part and you guys are looking at the other part of the picture. Oh my gosh, the inauguration was fun. There were lots of balloons for me to pop and I looked up in Stevie Nicks' dress. Oh my gosh. Well, for sure he had fun that day of the party. I'm glad Teddy Roosevelt isn't around anymore because Teddy Roosevelt like to go on a hunt, I guess. I like to scare the Secret Service guys by racing up and down the hall for no apparent reason. That's what cats do. They just run up and down for no apparent reason. And old house Pete makes a fabulous litter box. That's what he does at the garden. Sometimes I dabble in foreign policies. Look, there's a president. No, I didn't hang up. The cat stepped into the phone. I'm not making fun of you, Abdul. Well, maybe I'll just send over a few divisions of Marines and we'll see who's lying. Apparently that's the president's voice. Cats sometimes make spills, right? But imagine if that happens in a very important office. Oh my gosh. How to Chiefs hurts my ears. Of course, cats don't like those kind of instruments. But they gotta play those instruments at the White House. I'm looking forward to clawing drapes in the green room. But of course, there's somebody there for not letting him do that. Very expensive curtains or drapes. The president threw me out of his office this morning, so I took a whiz on his jogging shoe. That's not nice. Hope didn't get in trouble. The president is mad at me because I got tuna fish on his power tie. That's the Oval Office right there. Nothing peeps up a cabinet meeting more than a dead mole. Everybody's screaming. That's what cats do. They sometimes bring silly stuff to the house. The Marines said it when I drew on their shoes. He does have a very busy life. Every Wednesday, Chelsea, the Clinton's daughter, and I watch this TV show back from the 90s. This is Chelsea. Just once I wish Hillary would stay and bake some cookies. This is Hillary Clinton, like I told you guys. And I bet she was busy back in those days. Sometimes I chase my tail. It's a lot like trying to balance the budget. That's what he does. Cats love chasing their own tail, right? Even if they live in the White House. I great leftovers. Yum. Look at that huge pile of leftovers. The Star claims I'm having a secret affair with Michael Jackson's llama. This is a newspaper. And that's what they're saying about him. Apparently, he's a very famous cat for sure. I like the Chinese ambassador. Any country that eats dogs is okay with me. He just likes the Chinese ambassador so much. I don't think people actually eat dogs. I don't think that's allowed. Sometimes I jam with the president. He loves his saxophone. I told you he collects saxophones, and I just play the piano. I lost my wind-up spider. So everybody's looking for it. Yesterday, in the attic, I found an old ball with checkers written on it. I wonder what it means. So he just decided to sniff and open a couple of boxes in the attic. Look, they even have a very famous chair. The chair of John F. Kennedy. It was another very good president, American president back in the days. Well, I'm there every time with the president. Doesn't matter what time it is. Sometimes the president plays with his Blind Fate album so loud I have to leave the room. He loves to play music very loudly, so I just leave the room. I work on the budget this week. I was there when the president was talking about economics. Look what I found. Oh, a cheesy book. Cashing in with the White House pets. Some people would do anything for money. That's a very cheesy book. And of course he doesn't like it because it's about dogs. Sam Donaldson stepped on my tail. Oh my gosh. Cats really hate that. Doesn't matter how important you are, they don't like that. Well, really, I am everywhere on the White House. Sleeping here, sleeping there. And every now and then, if you're wondering, the president just likes to cuddle with me. Doesn't matter if they're talking about affairs with Bosnia, Somalia, Iraq, the CIA, Pakistan, you name it. I'm just a pet, and I'm just a cat. It doesn't matter if he lives in the most important houses of the nation. Behind every great man, there's a very great pet. And this is a very famous pet. Mr. Socks. I'm bored. Time to break some more china. Bye-bye. The end. Well, and let me tell you a story. These persons, Michael O'Donoghue and J.C. Suarez, wrote this book because every time that they went to the White House, Socks will be there. If they were taking a picture of Mrs. and Mr. Clinton, Socks was there doing funny stuff. So they decided to begin taking pictures of Socks actually, and he became famous, almost as famous as the president. Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed these two books. See you tomorrow for more story time. Bye-bye.